Very good evening to all of you, and I welcome once again to another episode of Eclectica. Today, I have a very special person with me, Dr. Pranjan Mitra. He is the co founder of Denta Mitra, and today we will have an interesting conversation with Dr. Pranjan and we'll learn about his journey. And it is it is fascinatingly inspiring. Thank you, Dr. Pranjan, for accepting my invitation for this interview show. And I'm very happy that you are here in spite of I know how busy you are in spite of your schedule.
Thank you, Dr. Gargi. It is a pleasure. And
Thank you.
this new series you have started, that edupreneur and bringing different innovations and founders. It's really inspiring.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think the kind of work you do and the innovators, I think it's less more spoken. It is less. So I think as much as it goes out, it inspires a lot of people. Okay, so Dr. Pranjan, we all would like to know more about you. So I think you are the best person who can take us through this.
Yeah. So, hi everyone. I am Dr. Pranjan Mitra, co-founder and chief medical officer at Denta Mitra. I'm public health dentist by profession. I completed my bachelor's in dental sciences from Bangalore in 2012 and finished my master's in public health dentistry from Mysore in 2015. I have 10 years plus experience in dental medical research, outreach programs, dental camps, and I've been a guide to many undergraduate and postgraduate students as well. I was a recipient of Indian Health Professional Awards in 2017 for the category in Excellence in Public Health Dentistry and was also nominated for the Rural Dental Service Award. I have more than 20 national and international publications to my name. And my partner and very childhood friend, my best buddy, Satyajit Pradhan, who is also the co-founder and CEO at Denta Mitra. He has also scoped and managed more than 500 technological applications. He has been a mentor and guide to me. He is also a recipient of CEO of the Year 2020, and he has got many national awards. And he has also featured in Forbes India as a doyen in tech. So
Wow.
together, our child, both of us, and we can say that best buddies, right together from class one. We have gelled
Oh.
together and we have built this Denta Mitra in 2020.
Amazing. This is an amazing story to know. I think you have made the true amalgamation, and you have made most sense out of a very good relationship, that is friendship. I can say that. Yes.
Yes,
Fantastic.
and the best
So
part is,
yeah,
as when you do something new, startup, okay,
right.
the founders and the friendship is very much required. So
Yes. Yes.
it is a blend of, you can say, blend of dentistry and technology.
Correct. Correct. I agree with you. So, Dr. Pranjan, as I understand from this, though you gave a very short introduction about yourself, I'm sure that there are a lot more to know about you in depth. So, in spite of being like you, as you say, that you have a lot of publications and stuff. So, generally, it's a trend that we follow the academic or maybe hardcore clinical practice. So, how did you decide to enter entrepreneurship?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say that entrepreneurship is just like a tree, and there are many branches. Okay, there's a vast field.
Right.
Okay, if you are into academics, into 9 to 5 job, or working as a lecturer or a guest lecturer anywhere, so get limited.
Hmm.
So I have been in the field of dentistry for more than 10 years, and we have mentored many students. So,
Right.
what Dr. Garbi, you be also well versed with the dentistry field. So,
Yeah.
during these years, I found that many young dental graduates are quitting
Hmm.
dentistry and moving to other profession. And some good students are going to other countries and doing odd jobs just for a living. I found some of my students doing that and I was very shocked. And as you
Hmm.
know, in dentistry, there is a rising unemployment among dentists,
Hmm.
very unsaturated market in urban areas,
Hmm.
and a huge investment is required to set up a clinic, especially in
Right.
metros if you're talking about. So for a
Correct.
young dentist to have that capital and establish a clinic, that is really very difficult.
Hmm.
So I was really disheartened to see this condition of young talented dentists, among which of were many of my students.
Hmm.
So it struck upon my one day that why don't I come up with some idea, since I've been in the field for more than 10 years, where I can help my students and provide
Hmm.
an opportunity to them to set
Hmm.
up their practice at a very affordable cost. Because young dentists, you tell them after passing out minimum 10 to 15 lakhs establishing a clinic, it's very difficult for
Hmm.
them. So this
Correct.
idea stuck upon my mind. Meanwhile, what happened? I happened to meet Satyajit in Bangalore, and his mother was also having dental issues. So we met
Okay.
somewhere, and he was asking me if just as casually he asked me, "Ki,
Hmm.
Alok, you have been in the field dentistry." He
Hmm.
was telling me that, see now Zomato or Swiggy, everything like food is coming at home, medicines
Right.
is coming at home, and with
Hmm.
the click of a button of an app, everything is coming at home. So why
Correct.
not dental care? He was asking me. He that why don't dental care or dentists are not visiting home? Because it is the
Hmm.
requirement of every individual. Suddenly, if you get a pain in the
Yes.
middle of the night or 12, there is nobody to help you out.
Absolutely.
So his mother is also having the dental issues, and she was not
Hmm.
able to visit a dentist. So he
Hmm.
told. Then we discussed a lot. Then his thought matched with me. So it was an amalgamation, as you rightly said, that the thought process has already started, and Satyajit
Hmm.
linked it. So this started with my journey, and that is how Denta Mitra we call it. That Mitra, as you know, is friend, and Denta
Right.
is related to the teeth. So that is why Denta Mitra was born, and my entrepreneurship journey started.
Fantastic. It is so, so inspirational. And I know that, whatever in field, like when we talk about innovation or something or discovery, it's actually starts from a very casual talk over a coffee or just over a very casual phone call. And it starts with a very simple idea. And I think you
Yeah, that is
have,
what we were just. Yeah,
yes. So I think you have actually,
yeah, that's very
it
simple.
caught many eyes.
Casually, we were talking, and
Hmm.
we just.
Uh,
Yes, please
can you
go
hear
ahead.
me? Yes, yes. So, yeah, I was just trying to say that I think this issue might have caught many eyes, but what you did is you materialized it and you came into action. So that is how Denta Mitra took the action. So I think this is a persistent problem, and people keep complaining. But it is more important to bring out a solution rather than complaining. So that is what I think. All entrepreneur mindset comes in one point where we are very compatible in the thought process. so so Dr. Pranjan, what was the inspiration behind Dantamitra?
Yeah, the inspiration is, see, uh, this I call it, me and Satyajit, because this 2 3 years, it is the wonderful time for us startups. Okay,
Hmm.
especially after COVID, because people have thought that 9 to 5 jobs or won't make them go anywhere, because something like COVID, they can it can come, and you have to have your own entity. So this is a
Right.
wonderful time for doing something for the society and on our own. So So
True.
I call it the startup era. And startups in India, startups have for
Hmm.
example, if you are talking over the phone, just within 5 minutes,
Hmm.
we can order something for us. Okay, for food or any grocery. So they've made our life
True.
very easy. Delivering
Correct.
medicines, grocery, everything. So everything has your fingertips. Okay,
Hmm.
so that sparked an what to say fire in our
Hmm.
mind that everything is coming at home. Okay, the
Hmm.
grocery, everything, medicines. So what
Hmm.
about dental care? Because
Hmm.
usually mouth is a very important part of our body which we neglect.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and this is the part which helps us to eat. Means the first thing in the morning what we do, we brush our teeth. That starts our activity, but we
Correct.
neglect the teeth and mouth for our entire day. We keep on munching something just like it's a dustbin. Okay, so that care also need to be taken. So
Hmm.
we wonder why not dental care come at our doorstep. Suppose if you are a
Hmm.
meeting, suddenly you get a dental
Hmm.
pain. So what will happen? So there should be dental care should be made accessible and affordable.
Yeah.
So at
True.
Denta Mitra, we focus on making dental care convenient and affordable. So this was the inspiration behind Denta Mitra, making oral healthcare accessible, affordable, and at our fingertips.
Fantastic. This is really, I think, start of a revolution in the field of dentistry. So, Dr. Pranjan, now that we came to know about your journey, how it started into entrepreneurship and the inspiration, the good thought behind Danta Mitra. So, can you please tell us more about your company and what kind of services it offers?
Yeah. So Denta Mitra basically is an online platform that makes dental services affordable through sales of portable clinic setup. We call it the suitcase clinic. That is our revolutionary product. So
Okay.
uh, we are a one-stop shop for dentists and their
Mm-hmm.
consumers to cater to their practice and dental care needs. We are making oral healthcare affordable and convenient. We call it
Mm-hmm.
the Indian dental market. And through
Okay.
Denta Mitra, we are bringing the revolutionary suitcase clinic. I think the whole clinic's setup, you
Mm-hmm.
might be understanding better the all compressor, the attachments,
Yeah.
everything, aerota unit,
Hmm.
everything we have brought it into just one suitcase, and you can carry it and start your practice anywhere. So that is the beauty of Denta Mitra. So
Fantastic.
for consumers,
Hmm.
we have a motto that dental healthcare anytime, anywhere. And we offer 13 plus dental treatments at doorsteps, including root canal treatment and X-ray option. We have also invisible aligners with doorstep
Hmm.
scanning, and also we provide emergency dental care. So we are 24/7 open. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you get a call at 1 a.m., if you are having a pain,
Hmm.
dental pain at 1 a.m., you can connect with our portal and immediately we
Okay.
will attend to that.
Wow.
And for the dentist,
Hmm.
every dentist can practice. That is our motto. We want every dentist to practice. So it becomes a one stop reach for dentists to
Hmm.
buy our revolutionary suitcase cleaning, and he can start his physical clinic or mobile practice at a very low investment. That is one tenth of what traditional clinics cost.
This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Truly, truly. Okay. So, just coming to one very common question, like
That is what our
very
offering
often,
is.
Yeah, okay. So I think we have a lag of a kind of lag that is happening between when we speak because of there are some network issues going on. That's okay. So I just wanted your opinion about a fact that, I hear a lot of people, it has become a common saying now that dentistry is dying. So what is your opinion about this?
I must mention this is a very, very relevant question you have asked. I can many if many of the this is a pertinent question of the century you have asked. very very good question. I often hear this. I often hear this,
Yes,
and very thank you, Dr. Gargi. You have raised a very important aspect of our profession, and
right.
this question is very pertinent. So I consider it people said, sir, dentistry doesn't have any future.
Hmm.
Okay. So I consider is a myth. Simply because if you have pain in your tooth, whom you will go?
Hmm.
You will go to a ENT? You will go to
No,
any specialist? You have to go to a dentist. You can't
absolutely.
go to anybody else. Okay. So dentistry is never dying. We have 32 teeth. Okay. So any dentistry is never going to die because if you have dental problems, there will be dentists to solve it. But let me present to you the current dental situation in India.
Hmm.
So there is a rising unemployment among dentists. That is true. The
Hmm.
market is getting very saturated in urban areas. Young dentists, they
Yes.
don't have the scope to practice or learn. That is happening. And
Hmm.
the other way around, there is a lack of dentist availability in rural areas,
I
which
agree
is
with you.
creating a supply and demand issue. Everybody wants to concentrate in metros. Nobody wants to
Hmm.
go to rural area and serve that tier 2, tier 3 cities. That is a problem.
Hmm.
And the next hurdle, which I feel like, is vulnerable financial situation.
Yes.
Everybody doesn't have the finances to set up a clinic
Correct.
because some students, they take loans to study dentistry. As you know,
Hmm.
dentistry is is expensive. Studying is quite expensive. Okay,
True.
I've seen my students taking loans, and some parents even selling their land and getting their student admitted and becoming a doctor, hoping
Correct.
that after doing the getting the degree they will earn something. So this
Hmm.
become
Hmm.
a really a uh, problem. And let me present you some facts. Like out of 27,000 dentist graduates every year
Hmm.
among the 300 odd dental colleges in India. So you will be amazed statistics that almost only 3% get government jobs. I'm mentioning only 3%.
Hmm.
15 to 20% they have their resources to set up their clinic. They manage some resources and get here and there. But rest 70%, the situation is so
Hmm.
bad now. Rest 70%, they are go to other jobs. They do other non-clinical desktop jobs since they are
Hmm.
having no alternatives.
Hmm.
So that is the present situation. So that is why there is a rising unemployment.
Hmm.
But that is where Denta Mitra is playing a very critical role.
True.
I'll explain to you. See, with Denta Mitra, you have the option of the practice at one tenth of
Hmm.
an investment. Okay. And
Correct.
we have the tie up with very good financial companies also, so that
Okay.
we with zero down payment also you can start your
Hmm.
practice. That also we are offering. And you can start a practice at one tenth of the investment that is required in the
Hmm.
traditional clinics. And
Right.
moreover, we are supporting them with all the equipments, materials, and also giving them digital marketing support. So through Denta
Wow.
Mitra, there is an all-round support to a dentist who is joining our portal. He doesn't have to worry about patients. He doesn't have to worry about digital marketing. He has to focus
Hmm.
on his work and do the patients. And moreover, now there is a trend in India. I hope you'll agree with it, that
Mm-hmm.
nobody is sticking to one particular clinic. Everybody is
Yes.
just trying to expand his chain of clinics. Either it will be
Exactly.
individual dentist or be the corporates. They are already expanding.
Hmm. Hmm.
So even now, many of my students also, they will be
Hmm.
set their clinic in one part of a city, but now they are
Hmm.
telling, sir, I want to expand to other parts. I want to have the setup clinic in this area of my city. So, but it becomes difficult for them because they've already invested 15 to 20 lakhs in one setup.
True.
So, what Denta Mitra is providing is at the price of one traditional clinic, you can set up
Huh.
10 Denta Mitra clinics utilizing our revolutionary suitcase clinic. So, no extra burden. So,
Hmm.
with the 15 to 20 lakhs, you can have 10 clinics and you can start your chain of practice with
This is
financial
amazing.
support from us. So, that is
Fantastic. I
how
think.
Denta Mitra is
Hmm.
changing the picture of dentistry.
I agree
I
to
know
it,
there
and
is a
I think.
demand, there is a rising
Hmm.
unemployment,
Hmm.
and all these things will be there.
Hmm.
So we are that is what Denta Mitra is offering to dentists, and many of the dentists have joined us, and they are earning well.
That's really inspiring, and I think you have connected the right dots at the right moment. And I, as I said at the beginning, also when you were just telling about your journey, this is a kind of revolution in dentistry, particularly making the scope of doing a clinical practice, so much affordable. And I think this is really really so inspiring. And today, whoever is watching this live, or who will be watching this later, I think we got a lot of shots of energy and inspiration from you, Dr. Pranjan. This is so nice to have you actually here and learn from you. Just coming to a concluding
Thank you
part
for
and the
your
last
kind words.
question. You are doing amazing, and I hope, I wish more power to you, and I wish all success. And I think you are, it's just a start. I think you just started, so it's going to become very very big. Dr. Pranjan, what is your message to the young aspiring dentists?
Yeah, that is a very good question. So I basically feel that if you are a dentist, young budding dentist coming up, first start working on your skills. This is very, very important. In
True.
dentistry, you have to have skills.
Mm,
That you should work on your skills. And a, a very important thing about healthcare is reputation. A doctor is known by his reputation. So that is different from the other industries.
mm,
If you treat a patient well, definitely he will recommend two or three patients to you. So reputation is very, very important. And usually the young graduates, they keep on asking me, sir, we have spent 5 years, when will start earning? Sir, our other friends in other field, they have started earning, and they are enjoying. When we will be start our earning? So my advice is to them, don't run after money. It will automatically come. Work on your skills and getting reputed. And this is for those interns and young graduates. You should, during your internship only, you should participate in various outreach programs. and get exposed. Exposure is very, very important. The one
Correct.
year in internship is very, very important. You should give, you should try out. Even if it don't work out, you like get experience. There is no
Mm.
harm. That time is very, very useful, and you should get maximum exposure working in various environments, in satellite clinics, in dentists, and in different areas, so that you get a lot of exposure. And the last thing I want to say is, remember, nothing is impossible in this world. So don't ever think that you cannot do anything. You can achieve anything and everything, whatever you desire. There is no force in the universe which can stop you from achieving what you want. That I feel.
It was absolutely so awe-inspiring, and I'm so overwhelmed with energy by seeing your courage and the simple thought, and you are working on it, and you are giving scope, you are actually changing lives of others. I think you have a lot of blessings from all over the universe, and I hope, I mean, I wish you all the best and more success to you and all your founders and co-founders, your team, and a very big applause to the Mitra. That way, we must. I mean, you are doing a fantastic job. So that was very nice talking to you, Dr. Pranjan, and thank you so much once again for being here. And I hope we'll stay in touch and we'll bring you up in for more conversations in the near future.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Gargi, for inviting me and as a Denta Mitra. And it's a very good start for all this. You have started a very good innovation, and the series where you are bringing all the dentists. You are giving the dentist a very good platform.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you.
Same here. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for your patient hearing and staying with tuned with us till the end. And I hope all of you will do well and take care and just see what kind of energy and inspirational people are here around. So just harness all the positive energy from them. And I think, as Dr. Pranjan said, that nothing is impossible, and I'm very much in tune with that. Thank you so much. Good night. Take care. Bye bye.